Visibility of system status. Fortnite provides a small map at the top right corner. In the map, it shows the location of the safe zone so that players know where to go. Right below the map, it shows the remaining players, the current location of the player, and the remaining time before the safe zone begins to shrink. This helps players to always be alert to stay in the safe zone. Health and shield meters are also presented in the bottom left corner of the screen. It displays the player's health and shield status throughout the game. This visual feedback can help players to take the next action. For example, if players notice that they have poor health status, they should avoid combat and proceed to increase their health like drinking potion. Match between system and real world. Fortnite is a battle royale game that players can play either as a team or individual, and the last one left alive is the winner. This concept is the same as the other battle royale games like PUBG, Valorant, and so on. Fortnite also contains weapons and potions that can be picked up and used throughout the game. Players are allowed to change language according to their preferences. This allows users to communicate better with the system. User control and freedom. As for the user control and freedom, players can hide inside a box scattered around the map or even go through a toilet leading to a secret hideout with loot. This functionality helps players to revise their strategy and even help them to recover when they have lost health status. Consistency and standards. A battle royale game only consists of a simple mechanism, which is moving, running, collecting, and shooting for most of the part. Same goes to Fortnite. Players that have experience playing other battle royale games will notice that most of the basic functions are the same. For example, players can eventually know the function of the small map presented on the interface. Thus, even though the game comes from different developers, the gameplay is similar in a few things but unique in their own ways. Help user recognize, diagnose, and recover from errors. Fortnite will inform players what type of error they are currently facing. For example, when players have lost internet connection, it will pop up a dialog stating that the players have problem with the internet connection. Hence, players can try to figure out how to solve the error instead of looking for the error. This game will also pop up a warning message box asking whether the player really wanted to leave the game or not before exit the game. This confirmation is important to avoid any irreversible action because players might don't want to actually leave the game.
Error prevention. Choose a good or correct defaults before starting the game. Players are allowed to edit their button layout. Fortnite offers a few defaults for players and then allows them to refine their own. Recognition rather than recall. In the bottom right corner, weapons and tools labeled with numbers key. However, even without the numbers, players are well aware that weapons can be changed with scrolling on the mouse too. The numbers are probably for players to recognize which weapons are set to which number for easier scrolls changing weapons. Flexibility and efficiency of use. Fortnite is well known for its unique gameplay that involves building a wall or even stairs. The faster you are, the higher the chances are of your survival in the game. Hotkeys play an important role to be good or master that skill. There are no cheat codes, only insane focus and fast fingers involved. Aesthetic and efficiency of use. The play screen is overlaid by relevant game information positioned to the corner of the viewport. For instance, in the top right corner, there is a small map that shows the current location of the player, remaining players, and so on. The layout and display of this data is visually appealing and quick to interpret. Fortnite usage of informative gameplay screens ensures that the players stay alert of what is happening. Help and documentation. Fortnite provided a tutorial stage for new players that are totally lost in what they are playing, in order to prepare them physically and mentally in the battle royale. There will be no mercy for the newbies, hunt or to be hunted.